So for whatever reason, whatever project it might be, you are have been requested to create a fake Twitter feed or fake tweet using this fake Twitter generator. This screencast will walk you through it. Keep in mind, I am working with a Mac, so my commands will be a little bit different. If you're working on a Chromebook, I will walk you through those steps as well. But keep in mind, make sure that you're using the proper steps for a Chromebook. So the first thing you want to do is create a tweet. Okay, so for the purposes of this sample, I'm going to make a fake Ronald Reagan Twitter tweet. So here it is for students using Chromebooks. You'll need to find an image of whoever it might be. And you won't have these same options. This is a Mac view. If you're using a Chromebook, you'll have something that looks like this. Save that image to Google Drive, and then once you want to upload it, find the image wherever it might be in Google Drive, and then go back here and go to Upload, find the image, and select it. Okay, so here's our image. It popped up. So name, I'm going to switch that, and I'm actually going to go ahead and pause and fill in all this information, and it'll be back with just one quick snap. And voila, here's a tweet by Ronald Reagan. So you can see I filled in all this the fields here. So name Ronald Reagan, his Twitter feed handle name or whatever it is. I'm getting old. Is at Conservative Tide. Here it is now. The message at Secretary Gorbachev, tear down this wall. So this is an obvious reference to his speech in Berlin regarding the Berlin Wall. So hashtag Berlin, hashtag Cold War. I put the date, 2:30 p.m., hereabouts, June 12th, 1987. And some other options that you can change around if so be. So now the question is, how do we get this into a project? Because you might have just this one. You might have to do several of these. So there's really two ways to do this using this program. The first one is to download this tweet as a JPEG. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll teach you the other way to do it as well. So let's go ahead and select this, download as JPEG. So now what they want you to do is right click on this, and that's the two-finger click, and you're going to save image as. So when I do that, I click save image as, and it's going to bring up like my options to save it to my computer. So I'm going to click downloads, but for you, once again, if you're using a Chromebook, you're going to be, your options are going to look something like this. Go ahead and select Google Drive, go to Google Classroom, US History folder, and save it there. You might want to, change the name to Tweet 1 if you're doing a series of tweets, whatever it might be. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll go to Save Image As. And I'll put it just right on my desktop. Okay, so that's the first way to do it. The other option, which they stated below, one moment. Okay, slight glitch there, but we're good now. So the other option that you have is to do a screenshot. And that's actually what they recommend. It says here, you want better quality, take a screenshot instead. So what you can do on your Chromebook is use this command. If you want part of a page, you hold down Control, Shift, and the window shifter key. It's on the keyboard. It's on the top row, right about in the middle near the Samsung logo. So if you hold down those, you will be able to click and drag over the corner. So I'll do that using my Mac, and I'll show you kind of the process. So you can see the crosshair came up. The same thing will happen. It'll look a little bit different on a Chromebook, but go ahead and click and drag across, and that'll take a screenshot. Now that automatically put it right here on my desktop because I'm on a Mac, but for you, it should give you the option again to save it in Google Drive here. So once that's done, now what do you do with this image? You either have the JPEG or the screenshot. So go ahead and go into Google Drive, and wherever your US history folder is, go ahead and create a Google drawing. And you can name it to whatever project you might be working on. So I'll just do okay. Now go ahead and change the background. Let's go ahead and make this white. Okay. Now from here, what you will want to do is go into Insert, Image, and you'll find it wherever it might be in Google Drive. For me, my images are on my desktop, but whether you're looking on a desktop or in Google Drive, it's all the same. So you'll just go ahead and take this option, and I can even make a title in here. So you might want to do so maybe you want to put a Twitter feed title here, and go ahead and at this point you just go to Insert, Image. For you guys, you'll select one from Drive. Because I'm on a Mac, I'll just upload it. So what I'll do is I'll just click and drag like so. And there you go. There's your first one. You can resize it if necessary. And if you're making just this one, you have just the one. If you're making several, it's the same process. You just do it as many times as necessary. Now, the last thing you'll need to do is make this document available to Mr. Riley. So really, there's two ways to do this. Most of the time, for a project like this, you'll need to share the link. So go right up here to share, and we're going to change these sharings. We're going to get the shareable link. Let's say anyone at Grossmont Union High School District can view. That's kind of the default. Once you click on this, you hit copy link, done. Now for this specific project, we're doing the Payne v. Chalmers Twitter battle, but if you're working on a different Twitter project, fake Twitter project, the process is the same. You just go to submit your fake Twitter feed, select your class period, put your name, last, comma, first, paste the URL, and hit submit, and you are done with your project. Thanks for tuning in.